What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me today. It's a beautiful day outside. It's early in the morning right now. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be installing this front splitter over here, and Lewis is taking his car to the shop right now. I'm going to cruise down with him because I'm going to have to drive him back later. But essentially his car was getting too loud, and it's not good for his car in the long run. It's pretty damaging to his car. So this is the last time you guys are gonna hear his, well, you guys didn't really get to hear it anyway, but this is the last time you're gonna hear it with his downpipe setup that he has with his exhaust. So let me give you guys the final cold start with Lewis's downpipe setup at the current moment. It's loud as fuck, man. Like an actual cold start, because yesterday's video, it wasn't a cold start. It was, I think his engine was still a little bit warm. He's gonna wake up all the neighbors. And I thought my NVIDIA N1 was loud, but like that thing is loud. All right, let me just get to the back. Okay, ready? Alright, so we're cruising down to the shop now. I hope you guys like that cold start. It's probably the last time you're gonna hear it, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be selling his downpipe now. So holy shit, this woman has a freaking flat ass tire. Holy. I guess that's why this guy is there. But yeah, so we're cruising down right now, and when he did his cold start, it smelled, man. It smelled like burnt gasoline, like crazy. And yes, we are taking my sister's Civic, and that's why I got this Hello Kitty ass right over here. Couple pops before you uninstall it. The rear end of its car. Where is it again? Markville area? Alright, so just made it to the shop. Look at this clean STI though. Alright, so just left the shop. We're gonna come pick his WRX up later on in the afternoon. But for now, we're gonna try to make it home in time for the soccer game. Alright, so here's a splitter. And luckily I got the extra low pro jacks, otherwise I wouldn't be able to put my car up in there. So yeah, gonna jack it up now. The car is finally jacked up, so I just put the fronts. I don't think the rears are necessary. So now it's a matter of lining it up and see how I want the fitment to be. Drilling some holes into the splitter before I mount it onto the under panel. So it's gonna be a little bit harder because Lewis was supposed to be helping me right now, but I think he fell asleep. So I don't want to wake him up, so I'm gonna try to do this alone until I absolutely need him, and then I'll call him out. But for now, let's see how much far we can get by ourselves. Oh, that hurt.
I don't think I'll request it. When you were finished work, that's when I woke up.
I know. I turned on my data and saw.
You were asleep through like all the vacuuming and the World Cup yelling.
You can sleep through a tornado. The tornado could rip off the roof and he could still sleep through it.
I don't know if it'll be able to grab, you know? I'm really gonna have to push like really hard. Rear ones are fine, but this one it has nothing to grab onto because it's too... Alright, so everything's coming together. I was getting a little bit annoyed because I couldn't find a grabbing point for the screws to go in, but now that I did, everything seems to be pretty easy now. So I'm just gonna support it a little bit more from the bottom, which I'll try to show you guys. So we got one there, we have another one down here, we have another one in there, another one there, one in the middle right here, and I'm gonna get a couple more going down this entire lip just so that it's more stable. Alright, so just a quick little update. So the splitter is pretty much all done and it's pretty sturdy in there, it's not going anywhere. So let me show you guys briefly just underneath. So basically just pick any point that you'll get contact with the rest of the under panel of your under your car, and just make sure that it's not going anywhere basically. So you can just pick any points that you want. For me, I can only get contact through the middle two over here, so those flaps down there are actually not it's kind of flimsy down here, but it's really not going anywhere because the outside I put like 9 of them. So yep. So now we're just figuring out where we want to put the splitter rods. This is simply just for aesthetic purposes anyway. So I measured over here. I don't know if you guys can see this small little dot. So this is about 5.5 inches from the T in this STI badge. And this one as well is 5.5 going this way. And then from the STI lip, I got 1.5 inches going downwards, and same thing with this guy, so it should look something like this. Alright, drilled the first one in and this one went through and it's pretty snug in there, it's not going anywhere. So we're gonna test fit this one first before we go for this one. And it's officially complete. It took a little longer than I wanted it to, just because I didn't want to take off the front bumper. So I did this entire install without taking off the front bumper, but this is how it looks. So we'll take the jack stands off and show you how it looks without it being up in the air. But essentially what we did was, I told you guys how to measure it. So basically just drill it from the top down. And then for this one, some people like to take off the front bumper and mount their splitter rods at top ends into the crash bar. For me, I was too lazy to do that, so I just did it on the front grille. Hopefully they don't snap off. If they do, I can just buy new ones on eBay for like 10 bucks each, so that's not too bad of a problem. So just gonna take it off the jack stands now. So I guess the car was too heavy and it actually made an indentation in the driveway. Holy.
Oh crap.
Damn. My dad's probably gonna kill me for that. All 4 sides. So we'll take it off and I'll show you guys. That's hilarious. Look at that. Look what the jack stand did. 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 hole, 4 holes in the ground because of the jack stand. That's so funny. Bam, all done. So this is what it looks like. I'll do a proper walk around in another video. My camera is running out of battery right now. So this is what it looks like. And side profile actually looks really badass. Damn. Alright you guys, my battery is dying, so I'm gonna end the video right here. If you guys liked it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.